What a baller move to have a check writing station in your car. How do I get one of those in my car?
In honor of the Open Championship, I'm here with Megan Schuster and Kevin Clark to talk about one of the great golf scenes in the history of cinema, 1964's Goldfinger. Let's see what happens.
There's a member dropped by, sir. Same handicap as yours. Wondered if you'd rather play with him. Where is
What I'm impressed with is it's not that much different than like a normal clubhouse.
Sure.
Right.
And what I'm also impressed by is James Bond is pretending to be a member here.
Right.
And the way he's trying to blend in is by just staring at the clubs. Like if you were just gonna be like, I'm just gonna blend in and act like I'm a member here, the last thing I would do probably is just stare at clubs in the clubhouse.
I'll take some teas. Yes, of course.
Just quick pause. What would you do if you were in a foursome and the guy you were playing against showed up with this caddy?
I think I would just be like automatically shook.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
this guy walks up and you're like, whoa, like what kind of game are we playing here?
That was Tiger's strategy with Fluff.
What's your game, Mr. Bond?
Pause. Not supposed to hover over somebody like this when they're putting.
There's a lot of intimidation tactics through this entire round. The unwritten rules of golf are really being exploited here.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And on the green.
So, I always wondered whether the Nazi gold is so heavy that it somehow impacts
It dents the
density
green.
of the
Do you
green, and
think there
that's
was-
why he goes right.
Do you think there was any like reflection like off the Nazi gold into his eyes that like might have shifted his line a little bit?
I'm gonna go one beyond you. What it would really upset me is if I was the group behind.
Just have a big
there
like,
was a
dent
guy,
in the
Nazi
green.
Let's gold bars.
Let's go! We don't have all day for Nazi gold.
I have a 7:30 at Little Dom's. Come on!
2 holes to go.
Move on really quickly from the whole Nazi gold discussion. Like right back into it.
Pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
Great remembering.
That was Connery.
This started his lifelong love of golf.
This guy, low center of gravity.
Yeah.
Oh, and a wicked hook into the woods here. So, Goldfinger shoots it into the fescue here, and I admire Royal St. George for providing such a challenging environment.
Yeah.
But it does seem weird that 4 guys can't find this ball that didn't even go into the woods.
Right. Now, if this was the USGA at Erin Hills, this would not be a problem.
No,
this
I
would
guess
all be
not.
gone.
Here it is.
No, it's not. He plays a Slazenger 1.
Strict rules of golf, Goldfinger. 5 minutes or almost up. The lost ball will cost you stroke and distance.
A lot of rules being thrown around and violated.
Uh-oh.
If that's his original ball, I'm Arnold Palmer.
It isn't.
So I know this isn't
How
the
do you know?
rewatchables, but if I could award an overacting award in this scene, I would give it to
The caddy?
Bond's caddy.
The caddy
In
gets
the
the Mark
best way
Ruffalo They
possible.
Knew
In the
award.
best way possible.
It's your honor, sir.
It's all right.
I mean, we're already past the Nazi gold part. Why are we really worrying about honor?
Right. If I'm the caddy, I've seen the Nazi gold. I've seen the balls being switched,
Yeah.
and he is losing his mind.
He's like, it's your honor, it's your honor! It's your honor, sir!
To sink this to half the game, right? Yeah. You win, Goldfinger.
It seems I'm too good for you.
Pause for a second. A mistake from Bond like that is very, very rare in the series. So I think that he probably tanked that just
in
to be
some
able
ways,
to say, oh.
kind of an even more impressive putt because he intentionally misses.
Yeah.
It's like, actually, I don't know if you know that. I do that all the
Yeah,
time.
no, I was going to say.
My whole game.
I've seen it.
You must have played the wrong ball somewhere on the 18th fairway. We are playing strict rules, so I'm afraid you lose the hole and the match.
Many people have tried to involve themselves in my affairs, unsuccessfully.
It's classic 19th hole banter right here. Pause.
Yeah, pause right there. All right, you go first.
I just think that Oric Goldfinger's membership at this golf club is
That's
on
what I was
the
going
line.
to say.
I mean, frankly,
I get
you're
yelled at.
responsible for your caddy's behavior.
I played a couple months ago. I got yelled at for wearing spikes indoors. I mean, and now we got this guy.
This guy just decapitated a statue with a hat.
Remarkable. But what does a club secretary have to
that's
say?
good.
There you go.
Oh, nothing, Mr. Bond. I own the club.
Owned.
Damn.
Goodbye,
What
Mr.
a
Bond.
baller move to have a check writing station in your car. How do I get one of those in my car?
How does Phil Mickelson not only change this golf match, but the trajectory of Western civilization?
Well, he changes the movie because he immediately, through a series of bets, bankrupts our Goldfinger.